Alright guys, welcome back to another episode on the Gmark Wellify channel. Today we are going to be playing a round 31 in Xville on Firebase Z. The gun I'm going to be using for this is the Chromolite, which is a blueprint of the Milano. And I'll quickly show you the attachments I have on this. Quick dot LED is my primary attachment here. Muzzle brake for the recoil control. I could use these, but you know, just equipment drop and I use effective damage range, all that stuff. Second one, I used the Rangers for bullet velocity for those shots. I was thinking about putting on a task force, but then again, I lose my recoil control, which could work against me getting those headshots. Barrel, I'm going to use the mounted flashlight just for the extra salvage drop, because it's so important to getting your gun to legendary. Next, for the underbarrel, we're using the field agent grip just for that recoil control, for especially the head, because I want to get those headshots to get those camo challenges done. Magazine, we're going with the fast round, of course. Lose the ADS speed, but that's not really a big problem on zombies, so. Handles, going with the speed tape just because 10% ADS speed is completely fine. I don't need flinch resistance. Then if I go down any more with that, I lose sprint to fire time, so. My stock, I'm going to go with the shooting moving speed and walking speed attachment, the combat stock, just because I'm going to want that shooting speed when moving around, especially strafing around zombies, and then my movement speed. And hip fire accuracy, I don't usually hip fire too much, occasionally here and there, but mostly not. So the Milano actually got a recent buff in the recent update we had, so I'm going to see how good this is. I already got a gold on multiplayer, so we are going to try it on zombies and see how it is. Actually, we've not used it yet since the buff, so we will see. Alright, so let's drop in here and again with Firebase Z. See what I have for any operator challenges, if I have any time here. Hip fire kills. We'll put that person on just to get those hip fire kills done. Ooh. Alright, let's use that. Actually, I got that from actually tier 100 in the battle pass. And I actually do have my new capture card now, which means I can now do video footage longer than an hour, which is a PS5 before, so my videos were only up to an hour. I couldn't do really round 31 in Xvilles or anything like that with my PS5, so now that we got it for the with the capture card, we're good to go. So yeah, round 31 on this. Hoping I'll get a an Orda at round 30 because I have a challenge I'm trying to do for that, but we'll see how it goes.
What are your orders, Weaver?
Strike team, the Omega base is nearby.
Alright, so when I play this as well, I always have the ADS aim assist attachment off for zombies, well the setting, just because whenever I play, if I do the ADS aim assist, it'll always go towards the body when I'm really looking for those headshots, you know. So we are on the road to Dark Ether. Now, if I get this SMG gold, I think that'll be my third SMG gold, actually, so not too bad. Always gotta snag that loose change.
Take the teleporter on the roof to the base.
And also, as always, guys, you know, if you guys like these videos, you know, if you're feeling it, drop a like for support. You know, I'm just starting out, so any likes, any watches, watching until longer times really helps me out in the end, and I would greatly appreciate it, as always. And subscribe if you guys would like to see more zombie videos, because most of my content is going to be zombies, Call of Duty. Here and there, I might do an occasional different video of different such, because now that I have a capture card, I can capture anything, any system, but we will see how it goes. But I do love zombies. Zombies is my favorite thing to play for a while, you know, because you can really get into it and just do camo challenges, you know. Really love this 55 round fast mag though, because it makes it so much better for reloading, you know, speed, because it makes the speed cola attachment something you can get later. Alright. You know, normally when I play this as well, I will go in as soon as possible towards the reactors, get those done as soon as possible. Because in this, I feel like, you know, you gotta get your pack-a-punch. Usually what I do for my setup is like a pack-a-punch first, and then I'll get my Juggernaut and Quick Run, Stamina up.
Look, I need the power back on.
And after that, if I feel like I need it, I'll get more perks, and most of the time I double pack right after that, then get the other essentials, but we will see how it goes. And I'll show you which ones I get when I get to that point.
Dr. Peck, how's life treating you under the red sun? We'll do this. Just have Agent Maxis ready for evac.
Okay, so what I usually do first as well is I'll try to get enough points just to get to that first reactor. Which is super nice about this Call of Duty compared to other Call of Duties as well, is that I've noticed that for those headshots you get the same amount of points as if you were getting a knife kill, which is super nice. Before, in previous Call of Duties, knife kills were actually, you get the most points for those, but now critical kills, which are headshots, same amount of points as a knife kill, which is nice. And you see how I keep my ratio for eliminations and critical kills pretty balanced. If I do around 31, I can generally get around like 800 criticals, which you need 2,500 to complete the challenge for that completely, so not too bad. And I'm also going to shoot for no downs in this, but you know, I could say that, then it'll happen, so we'll have to see how it goes. I think I have enough now to get this first door and get this first reactor going. Alright. Now I also do use the, for my field upgrade, I always like to use the Ring of Fire. But if I need to, I'll switch to the Ether Shroud. I feel like Ether Shroud is more like a good thing for, especially in harder rounds, like an Outbreak and stuff like that, for doing challenges. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I'll need it. I'll switch to the Ether Shroud. Save that double points there. It'd be super nice if I got that double points towards the end of getting this protected collection unit thing done. Because if I got that, then I get double points for that as well. Let's wait as long as possible for this. And let's grab it. Okay. Now for this as well, I found that it's honestly just easier to knife the zombies when you're going for the protection, because you can shoot them, but it seems like when you shoot them in the back, unless you get a direct back headshot, there's so little damage and takes so much more bullets. So it's easier just to run around and knife for this. Plus, I feel like you get points faster, especially with double kills active right now. So if I can get it all done, so I can get, because if you get 1,000 points normally for completing the defense, but if you do double points, you get 2,000, which is a huge difference. All right, now we got plenty of points. We're moving right into the next one. Yeah, Firebase is honestly, it's my favorite map to play just for grinding gun camos.
I'd pick up the pace if I were you, for Max's sake. If you've heard her, Peck, I will end you.
I will end you. Box, I don't. When I'm playing this, if I'm playing this with friends, you know, not really going for gun cams just for fun. I like to box every once in a while. Normally I don't, because I just try to go for my tunnel vision, my first gun, and then when I get a need for a secondary gun, I'll just build the Ray K84, which I will show you how to do later. It's really easy, and I always use it for the Order fight, because when you're fighting Order, if you use Ring of Fire along with a triple packed Ray K, it makes it a lot easier. I'm lucky here. I got the lucky, the easy 2 reactors here. This is really the best setup for the reactors, because you can do this literally right here. Occasionally you'll get like the one downstairs and you'll get one upstairs, and makes it kind of harder. Ooh, max ammo, can't go wrong with that. And one thing cool I have too is the melody. I upgraded that to tier 5 with the new flawless crystals, and now whenever I knife, I get HP back as well, so that helps too when you don't have Juggernaut and you're sort of going around in the early rounds. I don't see any. What I'm trying to go for too is look around for all the intel and stuff like that too. I still have a lot to go for that. I think I got 45 out of 91 for one of the categories. Okay. Right into the final one. I've noticed that when this map first came out, I'll show you guys, there's a teddy bear glitch. That's not a glitch. It's actually when you start the teddy bear in the beginning, where I'll show you, you can get a free loot box that's like an Outbreak, and you can get Juggernaut from it, and a chance at a Ray K and legendary weapon and stuff like that. But I've noticed that when this map first came out, you can get it like right after you switch the power on. But now it seems like you gotta wait a little while to get it. Like if you try to do it, you have to stare at them for 10 seconds, and it won't work. We'll see how it goes. I'll try it as soon as I turn the power on. If that doesn't work, then we'll go back later and see if that works. Well, this mono is definitely very nice, so I like it. Definitely one of my favorite SMGs in the game. AK-74U is definitely my favorite, but I've already got that gold in multiplayer and zombies, so. Okay, almost there. And there's the last one. Alright, so now we are going to go back. What I could do now, just for time, so because I feel like whenever I play, I'm really crunched on time most of the time, and I can't really play for as long as I would like to. So what I'll do is I'll usually horde really in the spawn room.
You reactivated weapon machina down here. You should use. It will make your weapon strong as Russian fists.
And we'll horde in the spawn room there most of the time. That way I can get all everything I need as quickly as possible. And then after that, I'll move to my main area, which I'll show you guys after. Okay, so not enough for anything yet, but what I will get early. I was thinking about getting the stamina up early to run faster, but I think we'll go for that pack first. But actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this round by trying that teddy bear glitch, because you got to stare in it for 10 seconds, aim down the sight, but it's kind of hard when you have zombies chasing at you, so I wait till the end of the round to do it. Let's see if I can do it now. So what you do is you come up here. What you're going to do is you go right here and you're going to stare at this teddy bear.
Cut out for it. Come see me when you're ready.
Just keep staring at him, and he should turn his head first and look at you and get a noise. Yep, there it is. Okay, we got it. And you wait 10 more seconds and you'll go into the other world, and you just have to pretty much shoot 3 lights, but you got to be close to them to do it. Just be careful though, because you'll get manglers spawning. Doesn't matter what round it is, manglers will spawn, everything will spawn, so you just want to get to it as soon as possible. Shoot the first one, and you got 2 more you have to do. Second one's right here, then we have 1 more. It'll pop up, and then all the zombies will die, and you'll get the chest. The chest is a guaranteed juggernaut, and then I don't know if the colors mean anything, which I'll show you afterwards. I don't know if the colors mean like a rare weapon. Some people say it doesn't do anything, some people say it does. But you just don't know. I don't know. And there's the last one. This will die. Yep.
With that kind of camouflage, more of those creatures could be hiding in plain sight.
Alright. Now this can be dangerous in later rounds though, because if you end the round here, the zombies will start spawning for the round. Oops. Oh, Ray K on the first pull. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Alright. I was actually going to build that later, but now I don't have to. Because normally my setup I like to have is I'll have my gun I'm doing my camos for, which is my primary gun. And I'll have the Ray K for those tight spots I get in. But I already got it, which worked out great. Actually, I gotta get... he's not there. I gotta get a freaking, What? I shot that. What? I'm trying to get a challenge where you gotta shoot 10 mimics out of their cover while they're covered up. So like that salvage you saw there, I should have been able to shoot that and he should have popped right out. But for some reason it didn't work. Okay, so we can horde these guys up and get some kills so we can get that pack gun. And like always going for the headshot. I found out, especially too when you're playing this as well, the easy way to get the headshots is don't really go for the full damage mag. I used to pretty much burst it out. And then it's going to be hard to kill unless I get it packed up. So we're going to go for these zombies so I can get some kills here. Okay. Alright, Carpenter, we're going to pack this up. And then we're ready for that. We're going to go for the stamina up. Save me 2,500 points getting that Juggernaut from that box. And like I said before, that dead Juggernaut will always be in that box. So if you get it. And I've now found out that when you're going to actually go for getting the teddy bear and staring at him, you cannot be crouching. You have to be standing straight up and you have to aim down the sight at him looking at him. So if you crouch and your sight's not fully on his entire body, you won't get it. It won't work. Okay. Close that out. It's actually working out great because I got my first armor plate right here, which makes I'm not going to buy it. Which makes it that much easier. So you see how fast I'm running now, and also I have stamina up to tier 5, which means when you get stamina up to tier 5, you lose your speed fall off, like that initial burst of speed. So now when I get stamina up, run somewhat. Oh, is that intel? No, it's a gun. I'm looking for intel. Last time I found intel, there was some upstairs. We'll check it out after. Ooh. She's generally what I like to do though is I like to keep my gun packed ahead. Like right now, Normally, I'm gonna pack it again before I get my any more perks, just because it's so easy to grind those rounds, especially when you have an overpowered gun. I mean, I might get Deadshot Daiquiri, I was thinking, but besides that, this gun works just fine. Otherwise, as long as you're good at getting your headshots. And normally I can train them up this right here. I was thinking about switching off the Ring of Fire too, because Ring of Fire is good, but then again, when you use it, it's more along for a time when you're chasing down like a boss zombie in Groza. Oop. Looks like I actually did choose the Groza class. Hey, we can't go wrong with that, though. Either way, we need the camos for it.
Headshot, most effective.
Yep, I did choose the Groza class, but that is fine though, because we need camos for that as well. And the cool thing about that too is, even though I did choose the go through the class for the SMG, I still need gun camos for this. And the cool thing about this game too is that in previous Call of Duties, to get the diamond camo or whatever, like say diamond for multiplayer, you have to get the gold for all the base guns. So DLC guns wouldn't count. For example, the Groza I'm using right now. But with this Call of Duty, it doesn't matter. You can use DLC guns to get your diamonds. So that way, any like guns that you don't like personally for me, I just don't like the KSP SMG 3-round burst. So it'd be nice being able to skip over that. But I would have preferred the Milano, but I guess that'll be for another video. No, maybe it's just meant to be. Maybe I was just meant to use the Groza this time. I mean, honestly, it's been pretty good for me. Has not got me wrong yet. Alright, we have enough now for another perk. But I think we're getting Deadshot just for that. It's because you know when I get Deadshot, even whether aim assist is on or not, you automatically will aim down the sight towards the head. Next, I'm gonna work on some hipfire kills too. Wow, this Groza is really accurate for hipfire. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, I got 1500 now, so I can actually get this all the way up to... I'll get Deadshot. It's working pretty well so far. And we'll take this and we'll do tier 1 and tier 2. You know what I'll do when I'm getting for my tiers for my guns, I'll get my gun to tier 2 first, and then after that, then when I get to tier 2, then I'll get my first shield and my second shield. Now that I already had the first shield, I can just go straight for the second one. And normally I'll hoard down here until around like 10, probably around 15 when it gets too heavy down here, and then I'll go up to the other area, which I'll show you, which I hoard. Right now we're gonna shoot for packing this twice, and then we're gonna get quick revive. Yeah, it was definitely a good choice. I think using the Groza over the Milano, because I actually need more camos for this anyway. And it seems to be really good for me. The accuracy is on point. And actually, what I'll do, because this class seems good, at the end of this video, I'll also go through my class setup for the Groza, whatever I have for this. Now, I think I'm curious. Oh, defense. What have I got here? 8,000. Not enough. All right, we'll head up.
Another dimensional bridge.
The first defense is always easy.
Thing we need right now. Quickly, you must go to the area.
There's only 3 defenses I found up. Well, 2 defenses leading up to the Ordo being the third. The first defense is always super easy. Second one's a little more tough. But again, all the defenses are going to be tougher if you have more players. If you have 2 players, 3 or 4, every player you add on is going to be a lot harder.
In the corner.
They wish to invade our world?
Now, when you go here first, you always get a free score streak.
Protect the reactor. Push them back. Bleed them dry.
What I'll do is I'll stand right here. Drop this out. I start out.
More eliminations. Welcome.
Then go straight down to the front lines and get fucking some shit up.
Be advised.
Since the first one's just that easy, it's not hard at all. I mean, literally, you can drop the napalm or whatever you get first. It's not always your napalm, you might get something else.
Doubted your ferocity. Spetsnaz would be honored to have you among their ranks. Sadly, that will not be the last breach. Prepare yourself.
And what I will do in this video as well is I will also show how to build the Ray K84. Just for anybody who's curious about it. Even though I already have it, because normally what I'll do is I'll build it. I build the Ray K, usually around like 15 or 16, just so I have it for the boss fight. And now since I got a couple perks, I usually hoard up here. I mean, usually I'll go down there to around 15, but I'm already up here, so I might as well stay up here. Usually I run around right here. And you notice with stamina, you don't lose your speed fall, but your stamina up tier 5 is literally one of my favorite things because you can move so fast. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to change, again, when you change your class here, it doesn't affect your gun, but the field upgrade you take will switch over. So I'm changing to Aether Shroud right now, and it changes that. I go to 0, but I'll have it. I just like having it, just in case if I get like corner or something like that, I can pop it out. And with the upgrades on the tiers, you can have 2 charges of it to throw it up, so it works out very well. Then literally when you have the dead shot, like I said, I'm not sure if it's tier 5 or not, but again, when you aim down the sight, it immediately goes to their headshots. This works so well. And now I've definitely found out the most annoying zombie out of all of them is definitely the Mangler, just because when he shoots his cannon, it knocks zombies over and it can really mess up your horde if you're hoarding zombies up. Alright, now I can double pack, and then once I'm double packed, I will get everything except I don't get elemental pop, just because when you get elemental pop, you can get a turn and stuff like that, and it can mess up your headshots you're trying to get. And I also I don't get a ammo mod either, just because again, it can mess up headshots I'm trying to get. I'm going for camos, so normally I'll get Speed Cola, Quick Revive, and then Tombstone if I really stock it up on points. Okay. Alright, let's head back to our hoarding spot. I always hoard right in this first, especially all the way up to like round whatever 30 or whatever I do, 31. I'll hoard in this spot right here just because it's so wide open, it's really easy to hoard at. And what I'll do is I'll save one zombie this round, I'll start getting the Ray K84 built up. And we will show you all how to do it. It's really easy, I memorized it super easily. And I'm thinking about doing another video on how to do the Easter egg on this video, which of course I know Easter egg on this map, because I already know there's a bunch of videos out for it, for the Easter egg, but I'll throw my own spin onto it. Monkey, stim shots are more valuable to monkeys, because stim shots can get you out of a situation if you get a corner and you can't move, you can stim shot this with one finger and then shoot with the other one, you know? And monkeys, again, those don't get you towards the camo challenges, but if you're just playing to survive, and get as long as possible, monkeys are great. Okay. What we got? Yeah, see, 205, 291. Not bad for be a little bit higher, but the ratio is not too bad so far. We do have enough for tier 2 shields now, which I'll go for. Now, what I'll do now is I'll save up for, I'll get 500 of the rare salvage, and I'll get my gun to epic, and then once I get to epic, then I'll get the tier 3 shields, then I'll go for legendary is what I do. I do like a Scroza. Maybe it was a really good choice messing up and hitting that one. But we will see. I don't normally use too much equipment, honestly, because again, I'm always playing for gun camos, but I mean, equipment's very effective on this. I mean, C4 is great. C4, you can get extermination medals, which is the best medal you can get in this for kills in a row, I believe.
Do not tread on me.
Again, like hoarding zombies up here is so easy. That's why I like it so much. You can literally hoard them up so well. Okay, and we'll save one here.
Splat like a ripe papaya.
Okay, what do we got left here? We got 3. 1 left? I got another one. Okay. See, in turn, if you have that ammo man for turn, turn's great for Outbreak. I mean, don't get me wrong, because it's really helpful for that. But when you really need it for gun camos, you get the last zombie turn you're trying to get, then all of a sudden round next start. So, for getting the Ray K84 to build it without getting it from anywhere else, you're gonna get this first.
I'm no expert on guns, but that looks pretty advanced. The components must be nearby.
Then what you want to do after next is you want to go over to the...
Oakley's secret weapon, you will need his special key. He kept it on his person at all times. Find him, find key.
We're going to actually get his head. So we're going to go over to the desert area. Scorched defense area, to be exact. And he's going to be right here. Then you retrieve his eye.
They don't teach that in basic training. Do they?
Now, when you're doing this as well, zombies won't horde up behind you or anything like that. So you can do this from mid-round if you really wanted to. And the zombies won't like horde up behind you, insta down you when you get out of it. They'll like run away from you, then you have time to escape if you really want to do it. So you got his eye. So now you're gonna head back to where you got the blueprint. And one thing I want to show you guys, which is really cool. I mean, most of you probably already seen it, which I really like a new feature, is when you use Ether Shroud along with Stamina Up, you move extremely fast. So I'll start it out. So Ether Shroud, pop that out, and you just run extremely fast, especially with Stamina Up. You just go. You can just cross maps like crazy. For speed runs, this is amazing. So you're gonna scan that. We're gonna get the locker key. Now with the locker key, you're gonna go over here to the middle area, and you're gonna search lockers until a mimic appears.
Remember that key you found? I'd bet good money it's a locker key.
See, once that mimic appears, you're gonna kill him, and if you got the right one, you'll get the part. You'll get the barrel assembly, and sometimes you will also get a intel, which is kind of nice too, but you don't always get it. Sometimes you get that as well. So once you have that, you're set in that aspect. Now, round 15, the Manglers start appearing, and you have to take them down with their cannon arm, and they'll drop a power cell, uncharged power cell. You're gonna put that on this thing right here, and they'll start charging. It takes 2 rounds to charge. I'll show you when we get there. Then once we get that charged up, I'll show you the last step. The last step I'm not going to do because it involves you dropping one of your guns so you can use it. It might not, but we'll see. We'll try it out. You have to use the computer for it, which I will show you once I get the charged power cell. It's really easy. All you got to do is the power cell charged up, which is when you get it from the Mangler, put it here for 2 rounds. Then do this final step, and there you go, Ray K. It's super easy to get. So back to the training area. No, also, like I always say before, like I'm no pro in Call of Duty Zombies. I mean, I like to think I'm decent. I'm not the best. So if you guys have any suggestions for me playing skills, anything like that, just go drop them down in the comments. Anything, or if you guys want me to play anything else. I mean, I don't have old Call of Duty games. If I do have this game, and I love playing it all the time. I'm done to maybe play some multiplayer stuff like that. But if you guys have any suggestions or anybody wants to see anything particular me playing, go ahead and drop it down, and I'll make a video on it. I like got my capture card and everything set up. I'm gonna be doing probably 3 streams a week. I'm thinking 3 videos of at least an hour and a half long. Maybe might do a couple of short streams here and there, but it's mostly gonna be long stuff. Just look at all those critical kills just from like using the dead shot in the sight. What I do is I'll quickly aim in and out, aim inside, like go like quickly aim in and out. When you do that, you can quickly aim down sight to their head, and especially when you double pack it and get it packed up, you're good to go. Okay. I'm also gonna, after you finish the drum, I'm gonna get the other perks that I usually get. Mandibular's done.
Be honored it was me.
Done. 210, alright. The last one. Get all my salvage. I almost have enough for rare on that. Go back and get the rest of my perks. And when I get the perks that I want, then I won't get the rest of them at all. I'll get Tombstone after I triple pack, but besides that, I don't. So I'll go back here and I'll get Speed Cola and Quick Revive. Now this one, I know, like I said before, I don't get, and then the Tombstone I'll get later once I triple pack. some people get quick revive earlier because it's essential, but it's like if when I play, I mean, I'm not saying I'm amazing or anything like that, but I usually don't, playing Firebase, I don't go down too much or get hit a lot. If I get a little cocky and I try to like tunnel vision like a Mangler's arm or something like that, I get a couple hits, but I usually get too many hits where I need quick revive early. Now again, you'll see why I think Mangers are the most annoying things ever, because literally I'll make a horde up.
Best steer clear of them.
We did get that power cell right there, so I will save one, and maybe I'll try finishing it out here. I don't know if we can do it with the Ray K though, because I'll explain why after this. There it is. Pick the power cell up, please. I feel like somehow picking this stuff up is so hard sometimes. And also, I never get nukes. Some people get nukes all the time, but I just don't get nukes because you can get so many more points without them, you know?
Oh, keep those power
I mean, if I
cells.
really need them.
They look ideal for the Ethereum rifle you're building, but they'll need a bit of a charge.
At least 15.
Oh, yeah. Extermination medal. Alright, so we got one more to get all this stuff. Alright, so now what you're doing is, since you have the power cell, once you can get that around, starting around 15. So technically you can have the Ray K done by round 15. So you're gonna, well, no, actually no, you can't, because you gotta charge the power cell. So around 17, we'll say. Of course. Let me kill this guy first, and I'll show you the rest of it. So now this last part's kind of difficult, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna look here.
Enemy down.
If you need to exfil,
You have to
Raptor 1
remember
standing
where
by.
it stops 3 times. So there's one piece. One piece is gonna be right there. One's right there. If you have good memory, this is easy. Otherwise, and it's hard to choose when you're playing Camo because zombie will keep hitting you in the back. So we got right there, there, and there. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to remember that, and then we're gonna go back and I'll show you what to do with it after this round. So I can't do it right now. But again, that's a lot easier when you have 2 people, because one person can really have the zombie and sort of get him away from you. So you can really do it yourself. So you gotta keep like either kill him. I mean, you could use Aether Shroud if you wanted to. Hopefully I can remember that. I think I remember where that's gonna be. So we'll see how it goes. Now, when I get till later runs, if I ever go past round 30, pretty much, this strategy here, I feel like becomes obsolete with the amount of zombies coming in. Because normally I have this circle right here, and I can literally just run around like you see me doing right now, running around here and going around this circle here. But when it gets harder, I'll have to literally take a lap around this entire thing to really get away from the zombies. Because doing that circle, it won't work in later rounds. But as of right now, it works. You see that dead shot is just so great for getting those headshots, because you see I'm getting all critical kills on these. See, critical kill is 353 out of 454. It's going pretty well. Because in reality, if you're really playing good and you're really trying to get around those gun camos, I mean, besides from leveling up your gun, you can really get all the critical kills and all the hard camos done in 2 or 3 games if you're really going for those critical shots. Okay.
Rid myself of that.
Now, I think we got one last one here. And we got 2. Alright, so what you're going to do now is once you have those 3 pieces memorized, what you can do, you can also pause the game, take a picture with your phone, whatever you want to do to get those things memorized. Or if you're good at darts, you'll know it. You go back here to this, and you will shoot where the darts landed. So I'm going to say right there, right there, right there, and then the middle. And if you get it right, you'll hear like something click, like almost like a doorknob, and then it'll pop out the middle, which I didn't. Which it's kind of hard with it's hard with a gun that's not like really accurate, or it's like an engine open, because you have to be really pinpoint with those shots. Try it one more time, because pretty much when you did exactly what I'll do for those most of the time, because like I said, I can't drop this gun. I don't want to drop the Ray K. Just take this pistol right here. Let me try it. Let me see if I can get it quick. Pistol works very well for this. You can go back here and you can just hit those things if you know where they are. I think it was this, 18. No, I didn't get it. So yeah, once you do that, you'll drop another piece out of there. And once that final piece drops, that's it. Then literally all you'll do after that is go back to the Ray K and build it, and then it's all set to go. So it's super easy. I mean, nothing really too difficult, but again, I already got somebody that can really complete it out. Alright. Round 17. Almost got enough for a triple pack. Next thing I will do before I get over here is get my gun to rare now, because I got that enough for that. And now what we will also do is we will wait to... Ooh, that was a tight squeeze. Alright, we will wait till... get enough for the triple shields, and then after that we'll go for a legendary gun. Some people might do legendary gun first, but I mean, I feel like as long as you're not getting hit a lot, getting a triple shields isn't really that bad waiting for, so... And once I get triple pack gun, I will go for Tombstone. The one thing I like about Firebase Z2 is that what they made for the camo challenges for the guns, they made it so one of the challenges get like elite kills on elite zombies, which can be classified as a mangler. It can also be the mimics, you know. And you gotta get like 15 kills on those, and they spawn so frequently in this that you can get them so easily in this. Yeah, and I always like to pack my guns super early as well. Just because if you get that good pack super early, I mean, the rounds just cruise through them. But if you go for perks super early and try to get all the perks, you know, your gun won't be as powerful. I feel like that's so important. Now I'll just show you guys that I put it there like around 15, I believe. Now I'm back here, it's charged now.
Topped off and good to go.
So all I need now is just to finish this. Which like if you forget it and you don't remember what it is, you can do it again. It'll give you a new password for that. So. It's just more of an annoying thing I have to remember, and then if you're playing by yourself, it's kind of hard to do. Then once I get this gun triple packed, we will get a Tombstone, just because I have to do a challenge. Just in case I go down, I gotta get kills in the Tombstone. Then after we get this gun triple pack, we'll go for the Tray K triple pack, and that'll just be for like emergency situations. Like I might need it for the next defense. Maybe not. The next defense is not easy. That first one I creamed through, but we'll see how this next one goes. I feel like the only times I really go down on this, though, is my biggest problem is like I'll be shooting like a horde, and I'll get too tunnel vision to what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I'll be surrounded. Okay. Not bad. Really, no, nothing bad too far. I mean, Firebase, yeah, like, I mean, I feel like if you got a good gun, you know what you're doing, and you get those packs done early, it's not bad at all. I guess if you want to give me 1 second here, I just have to plug in my PC, so... And back. Alright, so going so great so far. I mean, usually these rounds you can cream through these now. If you feel like now I can triple pack my gun, I probably should have done that before this, but it's still decent enough to where it'll last through. I just feel like Firebase over Die Machine is just so much better for getting those gun camos done and everything, because the gameplay is so much faster. I mean, Die Machine, well, I will do a stream on Die Machine next, probably, but I feel like this one's just so much better, you know, so much faster to go. It takes a little more longer time because you have to run more or go different places for the extra, to get down to your perks and stuff like that. Especially upgrading your armor and stuff like that too. It takes more time. Oh yeah, cruise through that. So one thing I wish they had in this too, I wish they had like where whatever here always drops to level 1 armor. It's never like level 2 armor or anything like that. Like I've never seen an armor thing drop, it'll give you automatic level 2 armor. Be nice, but I don't think there is one.
One in the sky.
So I can save that.
Every time.
No, it won't do anything now. I gotta defend that. Now, I've also found out too. Hold on one second. Staying hydrated. Staying hydrated is a big thing in gaming too. You may not think you may need a lot of water hydration when you're playing, but it's necessary. Actually, the second defense will definitely be a lot harder than the first one. Usually the second one is going to be over there, but most of the time it's on the opposite side. So we will go over there and see how it goes. I think I also will get a artillery strike, this which will help as well. Same thing like the napalm strike. We'll take out pretty much all of them right in the beginning.
Dig in your heels. Do not give them a single inch.
Cruise missile that. All the horde right there. Done.
Hostile eliminated.
Now we're gonna try to find out where they're coming from on these sides. Yep, right there. Get up in the front here.
Be honored.
Deadshot is so valuable because you can just mow down these hordes so easily with Deadshot. As long as your gun's powerful enough, you can do it pretty easily. If you really want, you can buy another one, it's 8,000. Buy, you normally don't. And then when I do, I normally will get my cruise missile done or whatever thing I have there, and I'll go down and get the second portal done. Then there's usually a third wave.
Enhanced demon eradicated.
Okay. And there's usually 3 waves this one. The first, second, and this third one.
Increasing kill count.
I feel like Deadshot's like so overpowered in this. Because you can just keep aiming it out of your sights. And guys, 10 more rounds. And we are there. I'm not getting crystals right now either, just because I've already got. Cause when you say if you get all your skills and perks and everything to tier 3, you won't get any more crystals for that category. You only get enough crystals to finish those categories. I have a double pack here really quick. We'll triple pack. Forgot about that. And then also we will get Tombstone. And then I'm going to start packing the Ray K. Let's hurry here because I know they're coming. Tombstone. Let's get out of here. Shit. Nope, there's no way to know that. Avoid that nuke. I don't want to get it. Let's see if I can make it out through here. A Wintel. Nope. Somebody get it. Oh, I got it. Alright, sweet. Made it through. I think it'd be more cool too, like if they made this so like you know, let's get in the pack back here or something like that. But they don't. I'm gonna do my regular hoarding here as long as possible. We'll see how long it goes before I really gotta switch to the full roundabout horde where I go around the entire thing. Usually I can stay here for a pretty decent time. See, when you keep open your packs and stuff like that, and you make sure your gun's packed before you get a lot of your stuff, this makes the round so much easier. Because you can just hoard up and just mow them right down. Get my armor pack back up. And always my favorite things I always have is I feel like it's always necessary to have 5 of the stim shots. So if you ever get hoarded up where you can't move, you can as long as you have full ammo, you always want to reload first if you're low, and then start spraying an area to get out, and then start dropping those stim shots over and over because you can do both at the same time. And this grows at this. This grows at this super nice. Yeah, perfect. All right. Normally I don't do trials too much when I'm here, but you can. Trials I normally will do if I really need, if I want to do intel or intel grind. I'm playing with friends, but I'm doing solos. Normally I play solo, I just grind for the camos. Okay. Oh. Alright, switch here. Slide through. feel like really a good tip for zombies too is when you really go through, you want to really get used to everything you have as your advantage for like mantling. Like say if you're here and you got a horde coming from all directions, you can run up here and jump on this for a second. If you jump up here, they'll be distracted. You can jump over them and get out. It's always a good thing to do, you know, if you're really into good thing of knowing your surroundings and what you can mount on and what you can't. Alright, look at that, 616 out of 769, you know, really getting those critical kills done. Because you need 2,500 from where you have to completely finish out critical kills. And if you really grind on them right from the get-go with a gun, you can get them done early.
All the jungle.
3,300, 500. Okay, so I can get my triple shields now. I haven't really needed them because Groves has been working so great for me, but look at that. Actually, why don't we do that? I mean, we'll still go. So I'm gonna wait to get the triple shields and go for the legendary gun first. Just because I'm not really taking too much damage. It's not really been too difficult for me. And also, I will take him out. And we're gonna go and start now, since I already got my Groza fully packed. We're gonna go back and start packing the Ray K. Then once I have my Ray K fully packed, I'll be all set ready for the order if it comes around 30. But I found recently that I've been playing as it came around 30, so. Okay. Now Ray K double packed. I know the first pack's okay, doesn't do some stuff. It won't really, not really that powerful. But the double pack, if you're really in a pinch situation, you can go against the order with double packed Ray K, but it's gonna take a lot longer. If you're playing by yourself, this makes it that much harder. I found out that when you're playing by yourself, order definitely needs like a triple packed Ray K or something powerful. I noticed when this map first came out, order wasn't really that difficult. I mean, it was kind of hard, but it wasn't really that bad. You could take it down with the Ray K, no problem. But now I found out even with a triple packed Ray K, sometimes I'll still go in there and I won't be able to take it down. It's still so powerful. That's why I feel like it's so essential to really go for that triple pack early. And the attachments I normally use are all this recoil stuff and a couple of the damage range, bullet velocity just for taking the zombies down, but pretty much recoil because you really want to get those headshots because they take them down early, especially when you have your assault rifle or whatever gun class you're using to tier 5. You get that extra, like I think it's like 15% damage to critical shots. So and you can just take down whole hordes of zombies just by aiming in and out real quick. $44 already. Not bad. Now we got here 630, 390. If I need more stim shots, C4 is all good. When you're playing solo, you also start out with a self-revive, so. Staying hydrated. I'll always be a person staying hydrated just because, you know, I work a lot out in warmer temperatures and stuff like that, and I know how big hydration is to people. Especially your body, you know. Alright, round 24. Now, I feel like you could probably hoard up here as long as you want. Like I said, until it gets too big, you can do the whole circle, but after that, I mean, this can probably get you all the way to around 50, 51 if you really wanted to. I know there's a Dark Ops challenge, which I don't know who has enough time to do that challenge. I mean, that's fucking crazy. There's Dark Ops challenge. The Dark Ops challenge, of course, you can't see. I think it's around 50 or 100. You have to clear to get the challenge done. Which, if it's 100, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I feel like run 100 would take so long. Like probably like 6-7 hours. I mean, maybe if you really had a really good setup and you could really power through it, but. Get armor packs like crazy here, jeez. Tomahawks. I feel like one unnamed thing insta-kill does for you along with along with killing zombies is I feel like insta-kill,
Clean shot.
which I didn't actually know for the longest time because it never says it anywhere. Insta-kill also gives you bonus damage for damage to elite zombies. Okay, round 25. Almost enough for a triple pack already. What I will do is, if I have enough, I definitely will have enough points, so I'm going to get all the rest of the perks and an ammo mod before we go into the exfil or the order fight. I already got 787 for critical kills. So that's going great. And also round 25 is when the fire dogs start appearing. And they'll appear quite frequently, which you can use to your advantage. Like if you time a dog just right, you can have a dog drop and flame where zombies are running at, and the zombies will slow down because of that. Okay. Oh. Whew, I thought he had me there for a second. See, climb on this, hop over. Safety. Even around 25, this freaking Gross is putting down these zombies. Manglers too, wow. Not bad at all. Now my next video I'm thinking about doing a round 31 either on Diamond Machine, or I'll most likely do a round 10 in exfil on Outbreak. There is a Dark Ops challenge for it that actually got added with Season 2 for Outbreak, where you have to get to round 10 in exfil. Well, at least round 10. I already did it, but it was definitely challenging because round 10 is, or higher, especially anything past pretty much round 7 is difficult on that map. Unless you've played it a lot and you know how to run everything and you're good at switching out your field upgrades and everything like that, you'll be golden.
You got snaked.
Water standing by. You need to bug out.
Okay, round 26. Oh, 5,000 regular. It's cranking this up. Haven't took it down yet, so happy with that. Get that to legendary. So it is now at the peak damage you can do with this gun now with legendary triple packed. It is sitting great, and we're also going to go back here and we're going to hit the triple pack for this, so that's all set to go. If I can get it just in time. That. Probably the best idea to do this in the beginning of a round, but wow, clutch lad. I did not think I was gonna make it through there. I thought I was going to pop an Aether Shot. But I have not used anything up so far yet, which is surprising. Usually I got to use something yet, but not yet. Which is going pretty well. So next we will definitely buy the triple shield because I already have triple pack to Ray K. I already got my gun triple pack. I'm pretty much all set to go. Only thing I'm going to buy next is... Ooh, didn't get hit there. That's surprising. Only thing I'm going to buy next is probably buy a Death Machine maybe for the next defense, but besides that I'm pretty good. Ooh.
Just nailed a so-called special.
Whew, this round's getting pretty intense now. Still, this strategy is still working out for me. Just looping right around here. Still working great. I am thinking about doing a YouTube live.
Strike team MVP right here.
Ooh, Strike Team MVP. Damn straight. Oh, that's right, I gotta do hipfire kills. I gotta do that for a challenge. 883 to critical kills, that is not bad at all. I think assault rifles are so easy to critical kills with though, because they're so like accurate for the headshots. It's fucking... Scores are just so good for the critical kills though. I feel like it's accurate with hipfires too. Yeah, that's... Definitely can't go wrong with results like that. Yeah, look at that. Jeez. Seems like with the hipfire charge, you get like no recoil either. Where's the last zombie? Where is he? Okay. I'll save the double points. Even though I honestly don't really need to, since I already got 2 triple pack guns. I don't have to, but you know. We'll do it anyway, for good measure. Round 27. I feel like this is big gun so great too. Like, this is how Firebase Z is. Like, if you really know how to play it and just follow, like, I don't know, saying that my strategy is the best way to do it, but the strategy I follow to do it to get to this round 31 just works great for me. You know, I never really take any downs. I mean, if I get too cocky and just try to do some crazy maneuvering or tunnel vision a mangler maybe, but besides that, it's not too bad. There it is. There's the sound I was looking for. There it is. Oop, oop. Fucking manglers. Yeah, the hip fire is so accurate with this gun. Wow. Here's my first shroud used. I probably honestly could have got out of that pretty easily. I probably could have just shot straight and got out of it, but you know. I got 2 stocked up, I haven't used 1 yet, so might as well use it. Like, now we're slowly getting to the point where this strategy of hoarding around here is becoming a little obsolete, but may still work. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, if you guys want to see another challenges of me doing, or if you're just curious about my channel and want to like a sample of something before you subscribe, I mean, I'm thinking about doing as well a game, because I've got all the new weapons like the machete, the sledgehammer, the kiwasabi, and not the kiwasabi, some sort of so like a sword. Think about doing like just a straight run with that gun, not a gun, but whatever the melee weapon is. Just use that and just get challenges done with that. They're super powerful. Like those melee weapons, once you pack those up, I feel like they have 2-shot the manglers. I think they 1-shot or 2-shot the mimics. They're really powerful. I mean, I feel like on round, especially this round right here, it'd be kind of difficult to use a melee weapon, but can knock it to a try it. And I'm also working on getting a new sniper. I'm thinking about doing a video on here with that new ZR7 sniper. I'm gonna try to unlock that. Oop, 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 oh, ooh. I'm gonna try to unlock that and do a video with that as well. So this is what that shooting, the shooting move speed really comes in here. With the high shooting move speed, you can really move around. You can really hit fire and just move backward fast. Just mow these guys down. So great. We'll get some more armor in here. Oh, more armor back. And again, I have more points that I really didn't get anything to do with. You know, I don't really need any more. I already got 37,000. I already got both control packed, you know. Now, I'm just really saving them until I take it down. If I really need to use them for a down, I can use them like a down to get all my perks back, you know. Besides that, they're pretty much just fall back. And I also get my triple shield, which honestly I haven't needed really, but we will get them because I will definitely need them for the round 30 fight if there is one. And there's that. Yeah, I got 6,200. Yeah, I'm set. Hopefully I'll have enough for a death machine because I always like death machines for the exfil. Round 29. Just squeeze through there. Around the fire. Now some people hoard up back there as well. It's another good area to hoard up if you want to. mean, I personally like here because I feel like it's the most open, but depends who you're playing with. I know if you're playing with 2 or 3 people, everyone's gonna need their own spot to hoard up. The spawn area still works generally well. I haven't tried it late rounds like this, but spawn area can still work. Oop, got him down. Honestly, like, yeah, I feel like the mangoes is the most annoying zombie there is in Firebase, because like when you have a horde like this, if they shoot and it misses you, whatever, it misses you. If it's your horde, they fall down, then they all gotta horde back up again. Just super annoying. Yeah, this gun is just so accurate though with its shots. So already 1,075 critical kills. I think this will actually be my best, surprisingly, my best kills to critical kills ratio I've ever done on a game. Ooh, just barely nipped through there. Escaped through there. And I think it's the best ratio I've done so far though, just because this gun is just so accurate. Take the easy escape. And definitely one thing nice is definitely having those 2 Aether Shrouds in case you ever need them, you know? I mean, I probably could have got it both of the times I've used it so far just by stimming and shooting, but I mean, what's the point when you already have the stock up surplus, right? We're almost around 30. Hate when he grabs you like that, but I guess one good thing about it is that it could be worse. It could be where if he grabbed you, you would literally be stuck where he is and you could be surrounded by a horde, but I noticed that when he grabs you, you go back to where you were before he grabbed you. Oh, no Orda. Which is surprising. I was just kind of hoping for an Orda, but... Alright, so we're going to do this round, then we're going to exfil next round. Not bad at all. Okay. Critical kills and regular kills are pretty much good, so I feel like it's like if you want to really get your gun camos done fast, you want to get as most time out of your games as you can, just do this, you know, horde up here, go pack your guns the same way I do, get your perks in the order I did, and it works great, I feel like. I mean, of course, there's other hacks you can do, different levels, like different places you can like camp in and stuff like that, but the best regular way to do it, oh crap, I feel like it's the way I just showed it here, you know, just horde it up, and also get your skills up for hoarding, you know. You get practice hoarding up zombies and running around and maneuvering, you know, it just works great. And just make sure, I guess one of the biggest tips I say for this as well is when you're shooting, don't stay in one spot too long, especially in later rounds, because you can shoot, take down a horde, and you already have zombies hoarding up behind you. So you want to kill a little bit like here, then move. See, I honestly stayed I stayed a little bit too long in that spot. Just want to keep moving. Shoot, then move. Where is that mangler? There's that guy.
Throwing C4 charge.
Got him.
Over a dozen.
We got trip manglers. Oh. Throw that. C4 it out. God. I feel like this C4 is just so ineffective against manglers. Nope, I almost got that. Nuke. Do not want to get that.
Stand by for more.
Armor.
Demons down.
In fact, he would just stay aware of your strength. Like if you're shooting and you're getting too much in, just be careful. Because I feel like the biggest thing is you'll get surrounded, and you just really gotta take your time with it. I feel like you can do, if you really want to, if you only have like 2 hours to play and you want to get the most experience you can, just really do this the way I did, and you can get like around 31, 36 done in like an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. Yeah. Definitely digging this Crows. I think it's definitely be my next assault rifle get gold. Or whatever it's called in zombies. I forget what it's called in zombies, but it's just the hip fires are so great though. And shooting move speed is good too, because I notice most of the time when you shoot, the zombies and the manglers can keep up with you, so you really can't just shoot and walk. You have to like take a couple shots and move, but I can shoot and walk back and they can't even catch up to me. Alright, and also previous zombie games too, like if there's ever like a lead zombie, stuff like that, it wouldn't count towards like a last zombie. But say now, for example, I kill all these, and this mangler can count as my last zombie for the round if I wanted to. Let's get my death machine.
Death machine available.
Alright. And that's that, and we're gonna pop out the exfil. We got that, we got plenty of everything, you know, this game actually went really well. We're gonna hit
We are ready
this.
to exit the AO. Now.
I'm gonna grab monkeys. And just because I know they'll start running to that door. If you don't get me to that door right there, they'll already be there waiting for you, so I'll do this. Okay, here. Throw a monkey down. Let him horde up. Let's mow them down. Take them down. Another monkey. Throw it down.
Meet my monkey.
Then mow them down. Super easy. There it is.
I can't set this crate down till you clear the LZ.
Where's the last one?
There you clear. I'm picking them
And
up.
there he is. And there's our exfil.
Extract team extract.
Like that that mask with the camo on the back with the
This was a big one,
machine
team.
gun.
Just get back here in one piece.
We got a flawless crystal too, so we really can't complain with that. I mean, that was a good game. Took no downs, you know, got 1,200 critical kills, 1,500 eliminations, you know. Overall, good game. That's how we'd hope for them all to go. Before we close out today's video, we're also gonna check out the Groza attachments I had, because I'll show you guys what they were, because it just seemed like that gun was just so great. Hipfire was good, you know, damage was great all the way up to round 31. Didn't have to use my freaking Ray K84 at all. Alright, so we're gonna go to, so my challenges are, I did this class by accident, but we're gonna go with it. So I did the Cobra Red Dot, muzzle for the recoil control. Unique. Usually I don't do that one. Usually I'll do something like, you know, effective damage and bullet velocity, but armor damage actually sounds good for the armored zombies. Hip fire, of course, for hip fire accuracy that explains itself. Recoil control, definitely. 40 round drunk, surprisingly, because I had this one, I could have used this one instead, but that worked just as well. The handle, speed grit. Yeah, which one I would use for that? My stock. This one I would not have used actually, but it worked out surprisingly well. Hipfire accuracy was still great, even though it says -30 there, it was still great. But alright guys, that's it for today. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. You know, there'll always be more videos there for more zombie content. And I appreciate any support you guys want to give me to the video. You know, even if you guys want to like or subscribe, just watching it all the way through helps me out, you know. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time on the Gmark Qualify channel. To all, you guys have a great night.